just joined by midfielder JP Scearce. And once we were done on the camera, we were good to go in the room.
Okay, so JP, can you just talk us through the goal?
Yeah, obviously not how we drew up the set piece, but I saw the ball pop up and it wasn't going out, it was staying in, and in my head I was just like, I have to go and win this, and luckily I did. I outjumped the keeper, I think. They were calling for a foul. I don't think I even touched him. But yeah, that was it. I saw the ball go in the back of the net and ran to the corner to celebrate.
I think a lot of pressure there heading into the first half and bled over a lot in the second half. You guys knew you were dominating them, back line, midfield, offensively. You guys were really looking for that first goal in the second. Was just adding pressure, was that just part of the game the entire time?
Yeah, even before the game, the team talk was to get an early goal in the first 15 minutes, put pressure on them. And I think we could have. We maybe generated some chances. Maybe they weren't the cleanest chances, but we're going for the early goal. And at halftime, we came in and we felt good. We felt like we were in control of the game. And second half, we just had to raise the level a bit, put them under more pressure, and just get that goal. And thankfully, we were able to get it and get a second one and, yeah, seal the game off.
JP, what changed, maybe not just at halftime, but even it looked like later on in the first half, you all started to sit a little bit deeper, but certainly maybe in the second half, Monterey had a bit more of the ball. Was that an intentional thing at halftime from Pa, or was that just a flow of the game thing? How did that come about?
No, definitely not. I mean, we wanted to be in the front foot. We wanted to high press them, and sometimes that gets a little tiring. And naturally, they find gaps and we drop off. And then the second half, I think they had a little bit momentum early on, which is why we dropped off a little bit. But eventually, I think after the goal, we pushed on a little bit more, and we're back to the way we were in the first half.
JP, ¿nos puedes decir lo que pasó en el gol? Obviamente un poquito controversial, ¿no? Porque el equipo Monterrey estaba buscando la falta, pero ¿nos describes cómo fue la jugada de gol?
Sí, como lo dije hace ratito en inglés, vi que el balón que todavía estaba adentro, y en mi cabeza yo estaba diciendo que, o sea, yo tengo que ir a ganar este balón, y nomás fui a ganar el balón, salté, no sé, nomás la cabeceé. Yo no creo que hubo contacto con el portero, es lo que están pidiendo, pero yo nomás fui por el balón y entró.
¿Cómo se siente que dejar la portería en cero? Con 15 juegos creo que sin dejar la portería en cero, y hoy lo consiguen en casa. ¿Cómo se siente?
Sí, es una de las cosas que hemos tratado de trabajar en eso. Antes de que empezara la pretemporada, una de nuestras metas es dejar en cero por creo que la mitad de los partidos, y hemos batallado un poco, pero gracias a Dios que hoy lo pudimos conseguir, y ojalá lo podemos seguir consiguiendo.
Gracias.
How much has it helped you to just have a run of consecutive games starting in a way that you kind of haven't had for this club?
Yeah, it feels great, honestly, getting back-to-back wins. Honestly, even before the New Mexico game, I think we put in some decent performances. We were playing a bit better, even though the results weren't showing. And I think after last weekend, you could feel kind of like a shift in momentum, some belief within the team. And I think after today's game, I think it'll only grow more for us, like the momentum, I think, yeah.
For you personally, just to have these consecutive games where you're getting minutes and getting a lot of minutes under the feet there, you know, are you feeling maybe you're getting into a rhythm that you haven't been able to before here in Phoenix?
Yeah, I would say so. Obviously, last year was a difficult year for myself, and this year, coaches put a lot of trust in me, and obviously, getting a lot of minutes, playing games consistently, I get a lot of confidence, and yeah, I feel good.
JP, ¿qué crees que fue la mejor parte del juego ahora de Phoenix Rising?
La mejor parte, yo creo que como cerramos el partido. Ya a veces en partidos anteriores que hemos estado ganando, a lo mejor nos dejamos para abajo y dejamos al equipo contrario que regrese al partido, y hoy conseguimos el segundo gol y cerramos el partido y los dejamos en cero.
Y obviamente han tenido momentos difíciles esta temporada, lesiones, también tarjetas rojas, suspensiones. ¿Qué ha sido la mentalidad, no nomás tu mentalidad, pero la mentalidad del equipo?
Sí, o sea, es normal, es parte del fútbol enfrentar estas situaciones, y obvio no es lo ideal, pero como dije, es parte del fútbol y tenemos que mantener fuerte como equipo y creer en nuestra habilidad, que somos un buen equipo y nomás es así, estar unidos y sabemos el talento que tenemos en el equipo y es todo lo que es.
Gracias.
You spoke about the back-to-back wins, and obviously that was a huge deal. And obviously you guys had some momentum probably coming in from the New Mexico game, having already played Monterey away. You guys were looking to get that win, and you knew what they were bringing to the table, and obviously holding them to 0 shots on target, and of course getting the first win. I know for you, your team. Did you know what Monterey was going to bring tonight?
I mean, we knew from the previous game how they played. We knew the sort of players they had, but honestly, we just focused on ourselves. And obviously, the first game against them over in Monterey, it wasn't a great game from us, and we just had to react to that and respond. And I think we did that.
Looking ahead now, you've got a week and a half before the next game. Is that something that's helpful because you've had so many games early on just to get a rest, or is it something that might hinder you guys now? It feels like you really start to find some form.
I think it'll help for sure. Obviously, we still have some players out injured, and hopefully the extra days will give some time for them to get back healthy and hopefully get some of them back for the next games.
JP, what have you made of Celesenge in center back? Sort of, how's it been playing with him in the early stages? What have you seen from his game that kind of stands out to you?
Yeah, he's been excellent, honestly. Since his first game against Switchbacks, you see the quality he has, and he's a solid center back. And he's obviously helped us a lot in the last few games that he's been a part of.
Any other questions over? Thanks, JP.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.